Welcome everybody, here we are at the Royal Berkshire Polo Club for the super final of the Eduardo Moore tournament. Here with me today I have the pleasure of having Tarquin Southwells. He's going to be with me for today's game. And Tarquin, what are the expectations for this game?
Well, thank you very much, Tomati. And what a lovely warm welcome we have here for the Royal County of Berkshire Polo Club on field number 1, the final of the Eduardo Moore, no less. And two teams that have done pretty well through this tournament. They deserve to be here in the final, of course, but they've both been very, very convincing in getting here. And it's going to be anybody's game here. It's a hard one to choose here, Tomati.
It's going to be very tough, but at least the field is in immaculate conditions. The weather for today seems to be pretty good. I think we're going to avoid the rain. There's not rain today. The umpires for today, we have Howard Smith and Tim Bound. The third man will be Tony Kite. We're here in Ground 1 at the Royal Berkshire Polo Club. The two teams for today in this final are, for one side we have Arabali, and on the other side we have a Snakebite. Soon we'll go now with the lineup of the teams. The sun is coming out, getting ready for this amazing final. So the players are warming up. And here we go with the lineup for the first team. On the screen, we have for Snakebite. Sorry, we're going to go with Arabali first. Number 1, Karen Tapper. Number 2. Sorry, we have a problem on the screen. We're going to go with Snakebite first. Oh no, here we go. Karen Tapper with 0 gold playing number 1. Number 2, Marcus Cork playing with 2 goals of handicap. Number 3, Manuel Fernandez Llorente, 6 goals of handicap. And number 4, Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Total of the team, 15 goals of handicap. On the other side, we're going to have Snakebite. And Snakebite in the number 1, we have Max Krichoff, 0 goals of handicap. Number 2, Davey Ashby, 3 goals of handicap. Number 3, Jimbo Fuster, 4 goals of handicap. Number 4, James Baum, 7 goals of handicap. Handicap of the team, 15 goals. We got the pleasure today in the morning to see what was the subsidiary final in between Emlor and Conosco. The winners of that game today was Emlor. So congratulations to them. And today, Tarquin, very evenly games we have through the week. All the teams very competitive. And today we're expecting a fantastic game.
Absolutely. I didn't get a chance to see the subsidiary final, but congratulations to Emlor. Emlor Black running out the winner there of Conosco, as you rightly say, and Just waiting for the teams to get themselves sorted out here. We're missing one. We'll be underway. I think that's Jimbo Fuster, who's had a sensational season last season, didn't he? Played so well in the high goal. Be interesting to see him at this level. I haven't had a chance to see this team in this tournament yet, but I hear he's playing very well.
He's a very good player, up-and-coming player. He's getting very well mounted year by year. It's tough for these players when they come in slowly, playing the high goal 1 year, the next year they don't. They get qualified or, judged by the way they play in the high goal, of course, with the high goal ponies. But when they come out of the high goal with 4 or 5 goals and they have to jump to the reality of their own horses or horses with less quality that the big teams can supply you, it's difficult to perform your handicap, but he's managed to mount himself pretty good and he's performing very well nowadays.
Absolutely, it's a really good point. It's a real shock to the system. It's all very well going and getting a job when you're up there with a Park Place or an Elliston and getting all the horses and being looked after, and at the time you don't really realise how spoilt you're being, I think, and it's when you come back down and you're on your own ponies again, you've got to mount yourself, look after yourself, and that's when you start to realise just how fortunate you were to get those wonderful ponies in the high goal.
Yeah, no, it's a difficult situation, you know, to get super mounted by these big teams and then suddenly have to drop to play what you were used to play or your horses that you can afford, to be honest, because nowadays the horses are so expensive. But here we go with the presentation. Current Tapa number 1, number 2 for Aravallis Marcos Cork, number 3 Manolo Fernandez Llorente, and now we'll see Jaime Garcia Huidobro coming out with number 4 play. Jaime with 7 goals of handicap. And for our snake bite, we have Max Kitchoff with the number 1. Number 2, we have David Ashby, 3 goals of handicap. Number 3, Jimbo Fuster. And number 4, James Baum. The umpires, like we said before, Tim Baum and Howard Smith. The decision has been taken. They're going to start from our right. With the possession of the ball, I think it will be snake bite. For all of them that wants to follow us through our social media, they can use Instagram in @PoloLineOK, on Facebook at PoloLineInt, and on Twitter at PoloLine. Tarquin, what do you think? Evenly all the way through, or is going to be a bit of a difference for any of them?
It's a really tough one today, isn't it? I'm going to go snake bite for no other reason, just the toss of a coin. I think it's going to be that close.
Here we go. James Baum to start this final. Eduardo Moore's final. James Baum with the ball. Let's see. He's going to look for Fuster somewhere. Jimbo Fuster on the ball. Who's there first? Jaime Huidobro trying to go for the write-off. Jimbo hits the ball looking for Max. No, he takes him himself. Jimbo Fuster with the ball. There, he has to stop and turn. He turned it this way. He's coming. He gets away of the hook. Jimbo Fuster, beautiful play on the boards. Jimbo Fuster coming forward with the ball. He meets the ball in behind. Jaime Garcia Huidobro asks for the ball. The first one to turn is James Baum. James with a back shot all the way to David Ashby. David Ashby, he has to tap it in and will be the opening on the score. And this is it. It's the first goal in favor of Snakebite. A nice back shot from James Baum to pass the ball to David Ashby.
Yeah, but it was the early work from Jimbo Fuster, wasn't it? Showing his intentions early doors there with some super skills and latching onto that start there from James Baum. Good work from Fuster, and then Baum, as you say, with a lovely peach of a backhander that landed straight onto the stick of Ashby, and he tucked it away. 1-0 to Snakebite.
Here, with the ball from the back, Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Manolo is gone for the pass. Jaime and James Baum. Jaime with the next shot looking for Manolo. Manolo gets the possession of the ball, getting chased by David Ashby. The ball goes left for Jimbo Fuster. Jimbo Fuster getting hooked by Marcus Cork. Here we go with the ball, James Baum. James Baum's leave it for Jimbo Fuster. Jimbo Fuster come inside. He's going to hit it far. He's trying to find his teammates. The ball goes forward. The ball goes there on the near side of Manolo. I think that Manolo has the right of that ball, and the umpires blow the whistle. It's going to be the first foul of the game in favor of Arabali.
Of the Whites, yeah, absolutely. I think Ashby came in for the ride-off, didn't he? And just went a little bit too far in front, ended up running over the ball, and there was no hesitation there. Timmy Bowen, you can see, umpiring with Howard Smith. They've been doing an awful lot of the high and medium goal, and there was no hesitation. Loud blast from the umpires.
Jaime Huidobro with the ball from the back. Now Davey Ashby is the primary. Jaime go past Davey Ashby. James Baum trying to cut Jaime. Jaime with the next shot. Hits the horse, the ball on the hands off. James Baum with the backhand. Who's turning first? Manolo, Ashby. Ashby takes the ball. Fakes a back shot. He turns inside. Gonna hit the ball. Gives the ball to Fuster. Fuster got ridden off by Marcus Cork very well. So Jaime Garcia Huidobro picks up the ball. Now he has to stop. He's going to check. He's going to come inside. Manolo is coming in behind him. Baimi couldn't get the ball. And now Jaime Garcia Huidobro from there. Let's going to try from the 60 yards into goal. The ball hit a few horses. Is he going in? The goal is still in danger. Davey Ashby with the backhand. The ball there. And now Fuster with the ball. A bit of a melee. Max, get rid of that ball. Manolo, the first one to come back to pick up the ball for Arabali. Little back shot looking for Jaime Garcia Huidobro. The ball didn't get there. And Davey Ashby gets rid of Marcos Cork. Hits the back shot on the near side looking for James Baum. James Baum on the near side taking the ball off the boards. And James Baum is coming across with Manolo Fernandez Llorente on the inside. James Baum coming across the whole length of the pitch. Manolo keeps on trying, but James Baum has the possession of the ball on the near side. James Baum is going to do the whole field on the near side. James Baum, beautiful shot, and the ball goes a little bit wide.
Oh, what a super run from Baimi on the near side after some great defensive work, firstly by Max, and then, of course, David Ashby on the near side, deep in their own half there, right in front of their own goal. Snakebite getting it away, and Baimi on the run. So unlucky there to go wide to the left.
Jaime Huidobro with the ball from the back. Jaime leaves the ball for Manolo. Manolo with David Ashby. Manolo. The umpires are going to call it usage. He left it for Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Good play of the little play in behind. Jaime Garcia Huidobro coming across the middle of the field. It's James Baum coming across, trying to see if he can stop him before he gets to the middle of the field. And now, James Baum in front of Jaime. Jaime with the next shot hits Baimi. Is he okay? I think the umpires decided to blow the whistle. They're going to wait to check if Baimi's horse is okay. I think the ball ricochet of his pony. Few players going to change. I think the umpires gave the chance to Baimi to go and change that pony after getting hit with the ball. Let's see what the umpires decide they're going to blow.
Well, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because, you know, the player's there. He's waiting to mark the guy. Obviously, nobody wants to hit a horse deliberately with the ball, but a slight misdirection with a hit can result in that. And it's always quite difficult for the umpires to decide who's in the wrong there, don't you think?
Well, it's tricky. The thing is that Jaime Garcia Huidobro was facing the boards. He could have gone forward with it, which is the ideally way of playing the game. And he went for the next shot knowing that Baimi was there. So maybe that's why the umpires decide. But let's see, maybe we're completely wrong.
No, you might well be right, and maybe, you know, he should have gone a little bit wider and he has to take an alternative route to goal there. Didn't look like Baimi was coming across in front of him. He was already established. But it's always leaves quite a lot to the umpire's discretion, I feel, that particular play.
Yeah, it's tricky, but it's all for the welfare of the ponies. So the umpires are obviously going to go with what is the best to protect the animals in this case.
It looks like it could well be a spot hit in favour of
Snakebite.
The maroon and blue shirts of Snakebite. So good call there, Tomati. Well spotted, buddy.
There we go, Baimi fixing that ball to get this game back in action. 2 minutes 58 of this first checker. The final of the 15-goal Eduardo Moore tournament at the Royal Berkshire Polo Club. Field number 1 in immaculate condition. And let's see, James Baum with the ball. Baimi coming around. Let's see what he does. Jimbo Fuster trying to get in a position where he's going to get the ball first before anybody else. Where's he going? Manolo Fernandez Llorente is the primary there. Manolo and by me looking for Fuster. Fuster with Cork. Cork gets a ride-off and gets a hook. Now, who's there? Manolo. Manolo Fernandez Llorente come with the ball towards the boards. He's going to hit an next shot. He's going to bring it in. He's going to turn it. By me is in front. Now, the umpire's call usage. He has to hit it somewhere. He hits it. The first one there is Jimbo Fuster. Jimbo Fuster has the possession of the ball. He goes for a little back shot to see if he can find James Baim. James Baim with the ball and Jaime Garcia with Obre putting pressure on him. The backhand goes for Jimbo Fuster. Nice passing in between the snakebite players. Jaime with Obre with the possession of the ball. No, Jimbo Fuster gets rid of Jaime. Now he's trying to go past Cork, and he does so. He goes past Cork, and now he has to tap it in all the way through. He's stretching Cork to hook him, but Cork cannot get the hook. Now the ball is left there, and it went a bit wide.
Oh, unlucky, wasn't it? It looked like he was going to get that. He's done all the hard work, and in the end, they just about put enough pressure on him, and he's gone wide to the right. But as you say, really good link-up play, wasn't it, Tom, between James Baim there and Jimbo Fuster, really linking well together and reading each other superbly well in the early doors of this game.
They're passing the ball very nice in between each other. And now Jaime with Obro with the ball for Alabadri. And now looking for Manolo Fernandez Llorente that goes past Debbie Ashby. Manolo Fernandez Llorente. Ashby cannot reach the hook. Manolo keeps going with the ball. Manolo goes past everybody. Manolo, he has to tap it in, and that's it. Manolo, it will be a goal. Manolo is really good at this. And Manolo Fernandez Llorente scores the first goal for Aravali, and the score is 1-1 in the first checker.
Yeah, lovely break, wasn't it? The timing of the pass from Gidobro, and Manolo just got the jump on his marker, went past him, and he was on a fast pony. That chestnut really can extend its legs and was flying, and as you say, he's very, very dangerous running to goal. That's his skill, isn't it? Doesn't often miss those.
Well, you know, Manolo Fernandez Llorente has been playing in England for so many years. He's so well mounted. He's one of the most successful professionals in his handicap, and he's obviously showing it today. And here we go with Baimi, trying to go alone across everybody. Who's there? Manolo trying to stop him. Baimi with the ball. He's checking. Baimi checks. Look at Cork working with Fuster. Baimi takes the ball. He hits the ball looking for Max. Max is with the ball. And now Max hits from there to goal. And the ball went a bit wide.
Oh, what a chance for Max. A superb bit of play from James Baim, wasn't it? He got a bit of protection there from Jimbo Fuster, who came in and got a crunching ride off, allowing him to turn back in field, and then he thumped that beautiful pass up to the front door, and unfortunately Max could not convert.
It was unlucky for Max. It was a very good teamwork from all of them. If you see, David Ashby was taking Jaime Garcia with Obra to leave Max alone, and Max couldn't get the shot he wanted to put the ball through the post. But here we go. Manolo Fernandez Llorente looking for Karen. Karen couldn't get the pass. Now Baimi looking backwards with Jaime putting pressure. Baimi open back shot through the boards, trying to find someone who's there first. Cork. Cork with a little back shot through the boards, coming to give the ball back to James Baim. James Baim with Jaime Garcia with Obro. Let's see what Baimi is going to do. Baimi fighting with the boards and Jaime. The little back shot. Looking for Max. The fence right there is Baimi again. Looking for Ashby. Ashby a tiny bit far away to receive these passes. He's fighting with Manolo Fernandez Llorente. On the ball, Jaime Garcia with Obro. And that's a second bell and the end of the first checker. You think it was a foul to finish a checker or second bell?
I think second bell before the foul, but who knows? It was tight. Very, very tight. Great opening chucker.
Very nice, very nice. And guys, this is the end of the first checker. The score is 1-1. And we will be shortly back after a few adverts with the beginning of the second checker in between Aravali and Snakebite.
grazie a te este evento sea maravilloso.
Welcome back, everybody, and we're here again to the beginning of the second chapter. Before the players come in, I want to say hello to my kids that they're watching at home, Lucas, Tommy, and Luli, and Tanya. They're all watching the game live, as many people around the world watching us today with this final of the Eduardo Moore. Beginning of the second chapter, the score 1-1. The umpires decided that was a penalty, yeah?
Yep, looks like the whistle had gone. It's going to be a penalty here, and James Byam just teeing the ball up here for snakebite. So
it's a 5B from the center of the pitch for snakebite. By me tidying the teeing up the ball on that beautiful grey. Very well mounted James Byam, huh? One of the most probably consistent English players for the last 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously had a long run with Elliston and good friends with Jim Gilmore, and Jim has been good to him as he's been to Elliston, and they've been very loyal to each other. And Bimey, as a result, is, as you say, probably one of the top-mounted Englishmen and has been for many years.
I'm very consistent now because he's keeping his handicap and performing at his handicap. It's not that he stays there and he could go down or failing to perform at the top of his level. He's always consistent at his level, you know. I could say the same of James Harper.
Yeah, I mean, they're both very good professionals, aren't they? Every year they're organised. The horses are always good. They're always in superb condition and always well mounted. And, you know, as you say, with that comes the consistency, I guess. And two real top pros there from England. Both the Jameses, Harper and Byam. What do we know about Eduardo Moore?
Eduardo Moore, you know more than anybody. You've been doing a lot of research.
Well, I did a little bit of research. I mean, a lot. I can tell you that after Gerald Balding, Eduardo Moore was the first player to get to 10 goals in the United Kingdom.
Can I interrupt you?
Yes, please do.
I just got a message from the third man.
Mm-hmm.
You know why they're starting from the 5B?
Tell me.
For an unsuitable pony for the umpire.
Oh, wow. There's an unusual one.
You know, we always learn something new. So if you bring an unsuitable pony, you will be punished.
Wow, I didn't know that.
And that's why they're starting with the 5B.
That's what they do for punishment now?
Apparently, I just got the message.
It used to just be strong words in the pony lines and a bit of swearing, and it was all over.
Until they throw them and they sue each other.
Yeah, well, wow, what do you know? So there we go. So,
anyway, so you were talking about Eduardo Moore, which all we know is one of the beginners of, for my belief, is who created the polo professional, basically. He make it professional.
So they say, yeah. Eduardo Moore was instrumental in it becoming very professional, certainly in Argentina, and he had a lot of guys coming through, including the great Gonzalo Pieres, El Maestro, who well, pretty much all of them, yeah. But of course, Gonzalo, who won the Argentine Open 8 times, and set up the whole Elliston dynasty with Kerry Packer, the late great Kerry Packer, and of course now Gonzalito and Fagundo playing for Elestina in Argentina, all started by Gonzalo Pieres. So we're just having a little chat with the umpires here. So our umpire there, just Tim Bowen, just clearing that up for us. There's a yellow card, or a yellow flag, should I say. Yeah,
basically I just got Tim Bowen that came to us and tell us the story is like this. The horse was unsuitable for the umpire. Jaime Garcia Huidobro, as the captain of the team, took the yellow card for it. The penalty is going to be from 5B. They brought a horse to replace that umpire pony. The girth broke. So now they have to bring another.
Does someone get a yellow card for the broken girth?
Apparently not yet.
He might get sent off at this rate. Let's hope the bridle doesn't break.
That's it. In a minute, they're going to give the card to Snakebite. And thank you, guys. Thank you for all. Anyway, I was going to tell you, maybe you don't know, but Eduardo Moore used to be the first guy to start selling horses from Argentina to England. And you know what's the particular thing that he had? He sell you the horse tacked up.
Oh, really?
So I had a story from John Horswell that used to work with him many years. They used to come to Heathrow with the airplane. Before the horses landed, they tuck them up on the inside the plane, and they bring them out of the plane, walking tucked up.
Wow. Did he have a tack shop?
I don't know. He must have a deal with somebody, but that was the whole idea, was to introduce the polo gear, stuff, and tack into England, and the horses come fully tacked up. So that was a particular thing that he had. So many of horses that they had in those days, you can tell it was his because the horses came with Argentinian bridles in those days. It was all English leather and English saddles and English stuff. And it was the first horses to come off the plane fully tacked up.
Wow. And probably difference in the tack as well. Maybe he was the first guy to use, breastplates or martingale or something and was trying to get that introduced. A great fact there. Thanks, Tomate. I did not know that about Eddie Moore. But I did know he was very small and very, very good at polo. Tiny, wasn't he?
Big, though.
Huh?
Call him Gordo Moore.
Okay, so tiny in height, but not quite so tiny around the waist. Is that what you're saying?
I think so, but anyway, the talent was there, and he was a fantastic polo player, as well as Gaston Moore, that we all know, and Bebe Moore.
So Gaston must be Eduardo Moore's nephew? Is that right?
Grandson, no?
Grandson. Sorry, grandson.
Probably.
Yeah, grandson.
The age don't match.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Is quite young, and Bebe, both professionals playing here in England many years ago.
Ah, es el sobrino. Sí, es el sobrino.
So, here we go. Howard Smith is back on a horse. Jaime Garcia Huidobro took the bullet with the yellow card.
And let's hope he likes this one, huh?
Well,
or he could be in real trouble.
If not, Jaime is going to be out of the field.
I mean, how many horses have they got down there for the umpire?
How many yellow cards you have?
I don't know, but he's probably had to give him one of his top string to keep him happy.
Never complained in his life that he has 5 yellow cards.
Here we go. Looks like we're getting cranked up here. Bimey's circling around. Just going back to the Moore family, of course, Gaston Moore, incredibly talented, huh?
Fantastic, fantastic. I think one of the most talented players I've seen many, many years ago. I don't know why he decided to stop coming to England, but
we banned him. Good. He wasn't allowed back. He's too crazy. Too crazy.
Here we go. James Bime from the middle of the field with the 5B, hitting the ball far, putting the ball in front of goal. The only thing he has to do, Davey Ashby, is to tap it in. But it was a bit too far, and the ball went over the back line. Yeah,
great hit there from Bimey from the centre. Just got his radar slightly out, and it's wide to the left, but certainly hitting the ball pretty well, isn't he? That one flying 150 yards plus. We're back under the way with Aravali on the restart.
Here we go. Jaime leaves the ball to Manolo. Manolo Fernandez Llorente with the ball. Has to go past Bimey. Bimey on the grey. Manolo is going to leave the ball to Jaime. Jaime Garcia Huidobro with Davey Ashby. Jaime with the possession of the ball for Aravali. Jaime. Is he going past? No. Davey Ashby got the ball. Backhander. The backhander hits the legs of the horses of James. And now Bimey with the ball on the grey. Bimey with the next shot. He couldn't. And Davey Ashby with the next shot trying to look for Jimbo Fuster. Jimbo Fuster with the possession of the ball. Jimbo Fuster gets the hook of Manolo. And Fuster hits to goal. He was being annoyed by the hook or the stick of Manolo, so he didn't get the shot he wanted, and the ball go wide over the back line. For Aravali, Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Jaime brings the ball from the back. Jaime leaves the ball to Manolo Fernandez Llorente. Manolo Fernandez Llorente hits the ball far, trying to look for Jaime. Davey Ashby with the backhand. Who's there? Marcus Cork hitting the ball, trying to find Karen Tapa. Karen Tapa has to go near side. Max with the back shot. Now Jaime picks up the loose ball. Jaime has Bimey. Bimey has to move. The players of Aravali go forward like Manolo, but Jimbo Fuster is the first one on the ball to hit the back shot, looking for David Ashby. The first one to 10 was beautiful back shoot from Marcus Cork. Now Bimey gives the ball back to Marcus Cork. Marcus Cork is being called by Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Jaime with the back shot, looking for Manolo. Manolo turns fast, quick. Manolo with half swing going into the 30 yards. He has Bimey. Manolo, And a beautiful goal from Manolo Fernandez Llorente to put the score 2-1 in favor of Aravalli. Did you hear the way he asked for the back shot?
Yeah,
Perfect.
amazing, wasn't it? There was about 4 or 5 beautiful backhanders coming in there, and everyone turning. Each time they went to the opposition, and that one straight onto the stick there of Fernandez Llorente, and he was on a fast one, wasn't he? Went straight past James Byman, no mistaking with a goal shot. Lovely goal there for Aravalli.
By me with the ball on the grey. Fuster come one side, by me goes the other one. He has to go past Manolo, but it's going to be tough. Manolo is going with By me doesn't get the shot he wanted. The ball left for Jimbo Fuster. Jimbo Fuster with Marcus Cork. Jimbo Fuster coming inside of Marcus Cork. Jimbo with the ball. He leaves the ball for By me. By me comes in behind with the grey. By me taps the ball. And now By me is going to hit 2 goal from there. By me, beautiful shot. Golazo.
Oh, lovely goal from James Byme. Absolute peach, wasn't it? Took it out to the left, got the cut shot, opened the shoulders and flushed it straight through the middle. And he's tied the game at 2-2.
Beautiful goal for the equalizer for Snakebite. They're complaining there. Jimbo Fuster, it shouldn't be contact before the ball is being struck. And Jaime Garcia Huidobro with the ball. He has By me there. He's going to leave it for Manolo. He leaves the ball for Manolo in behind, but he comes in behind. Manolo goes with it. James Byme. And now Davey Ashby trying to chase Manolo. Manolo go, take the balls through the boards. Manolo goes past with the speed. Look the speed of that horse. He's going past everybody. Manolo with the possession of the ball now. The ball go left. There far. David Ashby coming to save the day for Snakebite. David Ashby. Near side. Now he takes it on the offside. And he goes. He has to check on the boards. Jaime trying to stop him. David Ashby with the ball. He leaves it for By me. By me and Jaime. David moves to give space for By me. By me comes past Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Hits from there. Hits Manolo. Manolo picks up the bouncing ball on the near side with a back shot and give it to Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Jaime with David Ashby. David has to move. Jaime Garcia Huidobro with the ball. Jaime goes that way. Manolo comes this way. And now Jaime has to check, waiting for Manolo. He needs to have a friend. He needs to have a teammate. Now there he is. He leaves it for Manolo. Manolo takes the ball. Now Jaime goes to Ashby. And it's nice the way they're playing together as a team. They covering each other. When one go past, the other one go for the bump. And now look up By me with a beautiful ride off on Manolo. He takes the ball on the near side. Now Manolo has to fight the ball with Davey Ashby. Who's there on the ball? Jaime Garcia Huidobro. He turns it. He's getting like a 2-on-2 game in between By me, Ashby, and Manolo and Jaime. And here we go. Fuster. Fuster gets involved with Cork. Fuster takes the ball. He tried to pass the ball to Ashby. Ashby from there hit the ball beautifully. And is he going in? It's gone wide.
Well, interesting bit of play, wasn't it? As you say, the Argentine and the Chilean just starting to gel and dropping one behind the other, a bit of truck and trailer between the two of them. And they've really got themselves sorted out there in the back. And it was a bit of a scrap there. The 2 English boys coming in to try and take the ball off them. That was James Byme and David Ashby. Ashby with some super defensive work just prior to that at the far end of the field, bringing the ball away. And Aravalli back underway once again with a restart from Huidobro.
Manolo with the ball. Manolo. Jaime takes Ashby. Ashby push Jaime into Manolo. Manolo go past. Byme complaining about the ride of out of timing. And now Byme gets the ball off Manolo. Manolo has to move away. Byme turns it with the grey. Now he's going to release. He saw Fuster coming. He didn't get the shot he wanted. He gives the ball back to Manolo. Manolo with the back shot. Trying to put the ball back on the field. And now he's going to come and put pressure on Byme. Byme has to back it. Yes, he back it, looking for Fuster. The first one to turn it there is Manolo. It was enough space, the umpires decide. Nice crash into Fuster from Marcus Cork, leaving the ball for Manolo. Manolo leaves the ball for Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Jaime Garcia Huidobro, he's going to check, and from there he's going to hit 2 goal. Beautiful shot from Jaime, going in, he's going in. And Marcus Cork, Marcus Cork with the near side was a little bit tricky. Put the ball over the back line.
Oh, what a shame for Marcus there, the goal shot. I don't think Jaime's shot was quite on target, and he had to come in and straighten it up with that difficult near side under the neck. And unfortunately, just wide to the left after some really good work there from Marcus Cork. What a massive ride-off he put in there.
Nice ride-off is what it takes to move Fuster, huh? Trust me, if you don't go hard, you won't move him an inch. Nice, Manolo Fernandez Llorente. Now back in the ball for Karen Tapa, and Karen Tapa with the ball with Baimi. Manolo on the near side with Fuster. Fuster with a nice crash into Manolo. Manolo with the near side. What a shot of Manolo. Ay, ay, ay. And now Karen Tapa to hit it back into goal. He hit the pony. Oh, my God. That's a good save. And that's the end of the second checker. What a good checker we're watching. Good polo we're watching here, huh?
Yeah, super chucker. All the twos on the scoreboard. It's 2-2 at half-time here in the Eduardo Moore final.
We're going to go for some adverts and we'll come back in a few minutes with the beginning of the third checker of this final of the Eduardo Moore at the Royal Bagsha Polo Club. Welcome back, everybody. We're here for the beginning of the third checker of what is the final of the Eduardo Moore, 15 goal at the Royal Bagsha Polo Club. The two teams today for the final are Snakebite and Aravali. For those ones that they're just tuning up, the team for Snakebite is Max Kirchhoff. That is a bit injured, but he's managed to be getting away with his injury. So far, he's going to stay on the field.
Yeah, he's played pretty well, huh?
Very good, very good. Number 2, we have David Ashby with 3 goals of handicap. Number 3, Jimbo Fuster with 4 goals of handicap. And James Baim, number 4. And for Aravali, we have Karen Tapa, number 1. Number 2, with the number 2 shirt, is actually Jaime Garcia Huidobro playing. He plays back, but he's using the number 2 shirt. Number 4 shirt is using Marcus Cork. And number 3 is Manolo Fernandez Llorente. And of course, in the back is Jaime Garcia Huidobro. It's just a little bit of change of team shirts. So for you guys that want to understand what's going on, the guy with the black helmet on the white shirt is Jaime Garcia Huidobro. And the guy with the number 4 and the gray helmet is Marcus Cork. And here we are. The score, 2-2. Third checker. The ball in possession of Snakebite. From the back will be James Baim. The umpires today, Tim Bound, Howard Smith. Third man, Tony Kite. With me, Tarquin Southwells. What else you want to know, guys? I think I'd said it all. Here we go. James Baim with a nice neck shot looking for Jimbo Fuster.
Great movement from Jimbo.
Jimbo
A swing and a miss.
You call him too fast.
Yeah, great movement though off the ball to lose his marker and find that space, and then a swing and a miss, and he's got a bit of backup here in the form of Baimi. Baimi leaves it here for Ashby, and they're still in possession.
Jaime Huidobro trying to stop Ashby. The ball goes for Baimi. Who's there with the ball? It will be Baimi himself coming back into that ball. Look the work of the teamwork, trying to get the players off Baimi to leave him alone with the possession of the ball, and that's what they did. And now they run for the pass. Who's that? Jimbo Fuster, the run for the pass. Ay, Jimbo. He got a short stick today. And now Manolo Fernandez Llorente takes the ball forward into towards the back line. He turns it. He's going to come out this way with Baimi putting pressure on him. Jaime calling for the ball. Jaime and David Ashby. Ashby has to move. Jaime with a beautiful shot from there all the way to the middle of the pitch looking for one of his teammates. And where is Marcus Cork on the ball? Max passing the ball to Fuster. Fuster with the ride off of Cork. Cork leaves the ball in behind. And now Max tries to hit that ball. And Max goes with a long pass trying to find one of his teammates. The first one on the ball is Jaime Garcia Huidobro with a beautiful back shot for Karen Tapa. And Karen Tapa turns. And this, by me, that goes for the hook of Karen Tapa. And Karen Tapa let that horse run. And it's Karen Tapa going all out to goal. And Karen Tapa one hit.
Oh, Karen.
It would have been lovely. But now, by me takes that ball forward into the boards. In defense for Snakebite. Now the ball goes against the boards. Marcus Cork trying to ride him off. He managed to do so. And Manolo Fernandez Llorente checking his horse and getting the possession of the ball with Jimbo Fuster. Manolo is going to turn this way. Manolo with the ball. He will have to use it soon. The umpires don't like too much tapping. So now, that's it. Get rid of it. Here we go. Manolo hits the ball looking for Jaime Garcia Huidobro. The ball goes and end up on Jimbo Fuster. No, on By Me. By Me with the ball. Cork going for the ride-off. By Me turns the ball this way. Cork keeps riding into him, trying to stop him. By Me. Well played by James Bime. Now he hits the ball forward looking for Jimbo Fuster. Jimbo Fuster getting reached by Jaime Garcia Huidobro. The ball goes in the air. Now he's landed on the ground. And Nayabi Ashby hits the ball trying to find Fuster. He didn't get the shot he wanted. And Manolo picked up the loose ball. Manolo with the backhand. Who's there? Turning before anybody is Ashby. On the near side, Michael Cork. Cork gives the ball to Manolo. Manolo hit the ball long, far, looking for Karen Tapa. And here we go, Karen. This is your second opportunity. You have enough space. Come on. On the near side, beautiful shot by Karen Tapa. And he has to go. He has to tap it in. Karen Tapa. Marcus Cork is in behind. Not even Marcus Cork can do it. It's going to get tricky. I think.
Two chances for Karen, and he did all the hard work. Two great approach shots, and then unfortunately just over the top of the bouncing ball on those two goal shots for Karen Tapa. But super work from him. What a lovely backhander from Jaime Huidobro on the near side to set him free for that first chance. And gelling very well, Aravali. They don't look very comfortable, do they, Manuel's horses?
But he's used to them.
Yeah.
He has them for many years.
He loves that style, you know. He loves that. They certainly work for him, no doubt about that.
Jimbo Fuster with the ball. Possession of the ball across the middle of the field. Jimbo Fuster going flat out on that little chestnut. And now Jaime, nothing he can do. And now the whistle is gone. I think that Jaime came into that line and make him check. And that's why Jimbo Fuster ended up missing the ball. It's nothing that Jaime could have done. He could have moved away. The umpire's blow. We have here the
intimidation, 100%. Fuster had to lift his lift off, put the brakes on because Huidobro was coming across in front of him, and in the end, the umpires tried to play the advantage, but in the end, there was none, and they were forced to blow the whistle. So this is going to be a short penalty in favour of the maroon and blue shirts of Snakebite, and a chance for them to go into the lead.
By the looks of it, it's going to be a penalty 2 from the 30 yards in favour of Snakebite. Like you said, that will put them on the lead. 3-2. It looks like Jimbo Fuster is the one in charge of hitting that ball. He's teeing it up. And here we go. The umpire call play. Everybody that could change. Now Fuster walking to that 30 yards. Jimbo Fuster puts the goal through with no problem for him, and the score 3-2 in favor of Snakebite. 3 minutes, 17 seconds of the third checker. And now the possession of the ball will be for Aravali. Jaime Garcia Huidobro with the ball. Jaime takes it forward. By me is the primary, coming to find him. Jaime trying to go past By Me with a pass to Manolo. Manolo on the grey. David Ashby come and rise him off. Manolo pushing hard. David Ashby got called by James Bime. By Me has plenty of time. By Me turns it. By Me goes past Jaime with the work of Jimbo Fuster. By Me takes the ball on the little black mare. Baimi has to pass Marcus Cork. Marcus Cork with the right off, trying hard. Baimi goes. Beautiful goal of James Baim, huh?
Oh, what a great call and what a great leave, because Ashby was so close to hitting that near side backhander. And a massive roar from James Baim coming in behind for leave it. And it was a good leave. It was the perfect play. Baimi with all the time in the world to turn around, have a cup of tea. And then he got his skates on, went off in the opposite direction. And no mistake there from James Baim. Super goal for Snakebite.
Here we go. Jaime Garcia Huidobro with the possession of the ball. He leaves it for Manolo. Manolo Fernando Llorente looks back to give the ball to Jaime. Ashby trying to do a tough job. On Manolo first, now on Jaime. Baimi back in the ball for Fuster.
Beautiful.
Look at this. This is nice polo. These guys are playing. And now, nice play from Manolo Fernandez Llorente. He taps the ball backwards for Jaime. Jaime left the ball in behind, and Baimi quickly recovers the ball for Snakebite. He's taking it here with him on the near side. Near side again. Jaime, one side, parate, he said. Now they have to stop. I don't know why they speak in English. They're all English guys. They speak in Spanish. I don't know. James Baim with the ball, Fuster. The umpires thought that maybe it wasn't enough of using the ball. The ball goes in favor of Aravalli, or maybe he blew because they were talking in Spanish, being English.
Maybe either is a massive offence.
Yellow card should be. Speak your English. Stick to your language. Here we go. Jaime Garcia Huidobro with the ball. Jaime is going to leave it for Manolo.
Yeah, well, James Baim saying that's blocking, and he might have an argument there. Huh?
Yeah, the umpires blow the whistle, and I think he's right.
You see Jaime coming through, leaving the ball for his teammate, and then immediately going and getting stuck straight on James Baim, preventing Baimi, who is the primary, from going to the ball carrier, correct?
Yeah, he cannot go. He has to leave one play, not from a set play. If it's a normal play, like out of the middle of the game, yes, but off a set play, you cannot leave the ball and go and charge the first man because he's blocking on the primary.
Yeah, open play, we say, open play.
Open play, sorry.
No, you're absolutely right, and that's why this one's gone from the spot in favour of Snakebite, and a chance here. This is dangerous from this ranger.
He's dangerous. He's a good hitter. He's comfy, and he has the confidence.
Just had a quick chat there with Jimbo Fuster, so they're hatching a plan here.
I think he told him he was going to score from here.
Huh.
So no worries, mate. I'll put it in. Let's make it easy. Keep it simple. Here we go. Look, I told you.
Oh, I tell you what, that's close.
That's as close as it gets.
It might have even brushed the post. So unlucky, and beautiful contact there from Baimi. Just so unlucky, wide to the left.
How do you like my read?
You read it perfectly, buddy. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Here we go. Jaime Garcia Huidobro with the ball on the far side. Trying to find Karen Tapa. The ball didn't travel that far, went high instead. But now the ball go left for Jimbo Fuster. Jimbo turn around. He has.
Oh, he's got to hit it. Surely Ashby's free.
Again. And what is it? Baimi picking up the loose ball in favor of Snakebite. Next shot from there. James Baim. Beautiful shot. It would have been a good goal, huh?
Yeah, across the face, wide to the left again. Jimbo Fuster with a chance there to release Ashby, and he just couldn't get hold of it. Maybe ball was bouncing, but a real chance there. Have gone for Snakebite. In fact, a couple of chances. And Aravalli with a sigh of relief and a restart here from their own back line.
The ball goes for Marcus Cork. Marcus Cork gets ridden off at David Ashby. Now Jimbo Fuster turn around. He asks for the man. Hit him the ball. He's there. Jimbo Fuster cannot connect the ball to the. I don't know what's going on. Every time he has to pass the ball to somebody, he cannot connect. A beautiful shot. Back shot from Manolo Fernandez Llorente looking for Jaime Garcia Huidobro. The ball. Max.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely back shot. Now James Baim pick up the loose ball. He has to go past Cork. From there, he hits the ball to Ashby. Manolo.
Oh, so unlucky.
Manolo is the second time he gets hit with the ball today. He's obviously in the right position. And now, Snakebite.
Yeah, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff from James Baim. He was so unlucky that he caught that player with that previous drive. It looked pretty good, but in the end, they get the goal. They worked so hard for it, didn't they? And it's 4-2 to Snakebite.
Yeah, they deserve it. They've been pushing into that door, knocking on the door for, I don't know, 3-4 times, and Obviously, if you keep pushing, eventually it will open. And that's what happened. So now the score is 5-2 in favor of Snakebite. This is the end of the third chakra, guys. We're going to go to show adverts, and we will be back shortly with the beginning of the fourth chakra.
Thinking about polo in Dubai is paradise or oasis, because you come to Dubai, it's a desert, and you see that how Dubai in the last 48 years, how they converted the desert into an oasis. And having Al Habtoor Polo Resort or the polo clubs in Dubai here in the middle of the desert, it's like you don't see this anywhere in Dubai.
And I want to welcome you all to have a little bit of a look around at our club, and basically to see the facilities that we have, like the jumping arenas, the sticky ball field here behind me, the stables, polo fields, and all the services that we provide here at the club. We have 10 barns of 52 stables, in total 520 stables. We have all kind of activities. We have polo tournaments that we all already know. Then we have jumping, dressage. We have riding school. We have a polo academy for kids twice a week.
You can plan your polo holidays here. We have a 5-star hotel at the club.
So yeah, we help you with a big variety of activities at the club. Welcome back, everybody. We're here for the beginning of the fourth chapter in between Snakebite and Aravali. The score is 5-2 in favor of Snakebite. Beautiful half of the game we already watched, and here are the stats. 2 field goals in favor of EFG Aravali, and 4 in favor of Snakebite. No throw-ins yet. Fouls, 4 for Aravali, 2 by Snakebite. Yellow cards, only 1. That was the new one that we got for Jaime Garcia Huidobro. Like we explained, the umpire didn't like the horse that he got supplied with. And the responsible of that is automatically the captain of the team. So he took the yellow card. So Aravali didn't hit any penalty from a set play. And Snakebite did 1, and they scored 1. And so far, we haven't got any safety 60s. What can you tell me, Tarquin, that Aravali haven't hit any penalty? That speaks very well of Snakebite that only fouled twice.
Yeah, it's been a pretty clean game, hasn't it? I mean, there hasn't been that many penalties all round. It's been pretty clean, nice, fast, open polo. Field's playing superbly well. The teams are running, and it's been a joy to watch. I think that last chucker, just look at the score now.
Here we have the progression here on the screen. In the first chucker, they finished 1-1. Second chucker, 2-2. And the third chucker is the one that, like you said, Snakebite made the difference. And they scored 3 goals.
Yeah,
and
3 unanswered goals,
yeah.
and that's the difference now, 5-2. And Baimi really turning it on in that last chucker, wasn't he?
They play very, very well. How good was that shot that went just by the post from probably what it was, 100 yards, something like that?
Yeah, here we go.
Jaime Garcia Huidobro for the beginning of the fourth chucker. The ball for Aravali. Jaime struggling to go past Baimi. Baimi is doing good pressure on the backs of Aravali. Manolo Fernandez Llorente hits the ball forward. Who's going to be first? Jimbo Fuster. Jaime turns for the back shot of Jimbo. Jaime Garcia Huidobro with the possession of the ball. Here we go. Jaime. What's that? Nice stolen by Jimbo Fuster. I don't know if it was a foul or not, but he did, and he got away with it. And now he's going across the field with the ball. Possession of the ball. He ball got bouncing, and nice. Now James Baim on the near side. Jaime Garcia Huidobro that managed to ride him off and defend that ball for Aravali.
Well, a couple of mistakes there, wasn't there? The hit there from Fernandez Llorente wasn't great. The return pass to Jaime Huidobro, and in the end they got the ball back, but there was a strange sort of Jimbo Fuster coming through and stealing the ball away there.
There was 2 going that way, you know. It could have been anything, but it was quite quick. Here we go. Huidobro leaves the ball for Manolo. Manolo pass the ball to Huidobro with Jimbo Fuster. Jaime has to go past Jimbo. Jimbo with the right off and the back shot. The ball picked up there by
Karen
Tapa. Here we go. Karen with the ball. Now, David Ashby. Cork, bring the stick down and go for the hook, buddy.
Yeah, certainly no foul, was it?
Definitely not foul. And here we go. Jaime, Manolo calling for the ball. Very nice play picked up by Max on the near side. Max goes for the next shot, and the ball goes over the back line.
Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? I think Fernandez Llorente called largar and told his teammate to leave it, confident that he was going to get the ball, and he got crunched by Max, who stole it away from him and had a run towards goal. Super play there by the sponsor here of Snakebite, Max Kirchhoff, who was a doubt to start this game, wasn't he? But he looks absolutely fine.
He's doing well. I think with the heat of the play and the adrenaline, the pains are gone, and he's playing fantastically well. And here we go. Jaime Garcia Huidobro goes past James Bine. Now he has to go past David Ashby. Now Manolo is going for the pass. Jaime with the ball. Jaime. Manolo gets in behind. They keep doing that play of I staying behind, you staying behind, and they take it with him. They're trying to come back. They're not using much cork on the when they have possession of the ball.
No.
It's just in between Jaime and Manolo. Maybe the way forward is to pass the ball to Cork, because it's not happening.
Well, they might use that tactic later on, but at the moment this isn't working, and you'd have to say they need the next goal. They just certainly don't want to go 4 down, do they?
No, the last thing you need. But if you're already losing by 3 and it's not working, try something different. But it's easier to say from
Look
here.
at this from Max.
Max, beautiful shot, and he's coming. Look, the work on Cork on Jimbo Fuster, and Max with a beautiful connection, and he's going in, huh? He's going in. Is it?
Que golazo, che.
Golazo from Max. Beautiful play by Max. Nothing that anybody could have done because Cork was busy with Fuster. And then Max got left with the ball that he hit it from the middle of the field with a beautiful shot. And look here on the replay, Cork working on Fuster. And then Max, he has to check. He looks in behind. He's all alone. He hits the next shot. Beautiful goal.
Well, he's got to be happy with that. That's an absolutely wonder goal there from Max Kirchhoff. And suddenly that difference is 4 goals as Baimi's going to change his pony. And all of a sudden, Aravali with an awful lot of work to do here.
Yeah, so that's what I said. I think they need to change something. They need to either start hitting the ball forward or passing the ball to Cork or splitting in between them. But this carrying the ball and leave it to me, I leave it to you, it seems to me that they're struggling, no? Because they're struggling to go past by me.
Well, they're just not penetrating. It's not going anywhere, is it? At the end of the day, there's no end product. You've got to mix it up a little bit. And at the moment, this truck and trailer just not quite working for the white shirts of Aravali.
Let's see if they change something. In the meantime, on the far side, we see Baimi changing his pony, something that he wasn't happy with. So he has all the rights to change his pony. He only needs to let the umpire know, and then we will wait. I want to take this opportunity to say hello to absolutely everybody that is following us in all our platforms of social media and watching it live from pololine.tv. It's a fantastic day for polo here at the Royal County of Berkshire Polo Club, field number ground, Eduardo Moore tournament, 15 goals of handicap. Also, we're going to be having surely the Warwickshire. We're going to have the 18 goal of Blackbirds. We're going to have the ladies 18 goal. So it's a lot of polo to watch with us, guys. So stay tuned through all the English season, and we're going to try to bring you as much polo as we can. Obviously, with the perfect quality, high definition, and the perfection of our teamwork. Here we go. Jaime Garcia Huidobro with the ball. Jaime with the ball. Jaime, he has to do something, buddy. Do something. Losing by 4. Here we are. He passed the ball to Karen Tapa. Karen Tapa with a beautiful pass from Jaime. Karen gets the bouncing ball. And now he's trying to find Marcus Cork. And Baimi is protecting that ball. The ball goes over the back line, and it's going to be in favor of Aravali. Snakebite.
Yeah, once again, there's no end product on that attack from Aravali. And I don't know, they just look like these 2 boys at the back. The Argentine and the Chilean need to take a bit more responsibility with the ball and be a bit more, positive going in attack, I'd say.
Yeah, they have to show something. Baimi with the possession of the ball. Looking for Fuster, no. Looking for David Ashby. The ball goes to Jaime. Jaime with the ball. Jaime with the ball.
Oh, Ashby's through.
David Ashby stole the ball of Jaime. And now the bouncing ball. And here with the next shot. Jaime, the first one on the ball. Jaime looking for Manolo. The ball hits Manolo again. And now Manolo has to go for the hook. He picks up the ball. He loses the ball with David Ashby. The ball leaves for James Baim. James Baim from there. And it's another goal in favor of Snakebite to put the score 7-2. I think they need to protect possession, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, at the moment, it's all Snakebite, isn't it? They're absolutely rampant, and they're not missing many chances either. And this could be an absolute massacring, and they've got to stop the rot here, Aravali, and try and get a couple of goals on the board. They've got one player nipping off and changing, but the umpires aren't going to wait for that, and Huidobro will have to take the restart, and he's out there on his own.
He's on his own. He has to go past so many maroon shirts that is not happening. And now Baimi with the ball, with Manolo. Baimi going forward. Baimi taking the ball. He's going a little bit to the corner of the field. He has to hit a beautiful neck shot from there, or he will turn it. He's going to try to turn it. Turn it inside. Fuster is coming behind. And Baimi now with a cut shot. That was a forward shot more than a cut shot. I think he hit it with a cane. And the ball came forward. And now with the back shot looking for the goal. But no, it's Manolo with the possession of the ball. Manolo Fernandez Llorente. He can pass Fuster. Now Jaime is gone for the pass on the near side. Good play now for Aravali. This is more like it, guys. It's not happening, isn't it? Every time they make a good play, or either hits a horse, or either something happens.
Yeah, I think that one hit Max.
Yeah. Jimbo Fuster with the ball. Manolo turns by me. Jimbo. Sorry, Jaime. Jaime with Obro. Has to hit the ball forward. Jaime takes it with him. Marcus Cork get rid of James Baum. Jaime Garcia with Obro hits the next shot when Manolo was coming back. Manolo was already on his way back when the next shot went. And here we go, Jaime picking up the loose ball. Jaime has to tap it in all the way in. He gets hooked in the meantime by Jimbo Fuster. And Jaime, and the ball went over the bite line. And it's going to be in favor of Snakebite.
Yeah, a little bit of...
It's tricky, because when they split, he either hits a horse or they miss.
They're not getting a lot of luck. I'm with you. That one was kicked by the pony out over the back line. A little bit unlucky there for Jaime, but nothing's going for them.
It's just two of them, it looks. It's like the team is split. You know, it's like two players trying to do the hard work.
Well, Marcus is working really hard. You're absolutely right. Marcus is working very, very hard. But when it comes to possession of the ball, he's completely redundant. They're just not using him.
Never. They just use him to crash into people and then give him the ball. Let him run.
Exactly. You know? And then let one of the other guys go and have to deal with him. He can carry the ball. At the moment, I understand that they want to keep possession, the two big hitters at the back, the two higher handicap players, but it's just not working. Surely you've got to change it.
Well, these teams, they hit each other in the league, and the score was totally the opposite. Arabali beat them by 1.
Wow.
So, obviously, the Snakebite either changed the way they were going to play them and decided to play them in a different way, but I don't know. It's not happening. The score, 7-2. We're going to go for some adverts, and we'll be back with the beginning of the next checker.
Queremos agradecer para que este evento sea maravilloso.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here for the beginning of this next checker, the 5th and last checker of this final of the Eduardo Moore here at the Royal County Berkshire Polo Club. The two teams today, for those ones that are late on the connecting, is Snakebite, which is winning 7-2, and the other one is Arabali. With the possession of the ball, it's going to be Snakebite from the back with James Baum.
Yeah, from 2-2, 5 unanswered goals. And it's all Snakebite at the moment. They've been absolutely brilliant, haven't they? All of them. They've played superbly well. Ashby's worked very hard. Max at the front has played superbly well. And what a wonderful goal under the pony's neck.
It's a 4 players team, you know, and they are actually working really hard, but also in defense and also in attack, because Arabali team is working hard, but in defense a little bit split, you know, like it's too much of a gap in between the 2 forward players and the 2 back players, and I think they're struggling to connect a little bit. That's why it's not happening for them. You see there's 2 men there of the whites, 2 men of the back, you know, so it's a bit tricky for them.
Yeah. And another chance there for Snakebite. Baum, he couldn't quite get that pass away, and it's been stolen away by Hidoboro, but he's back in possession here, James Baum.
Baum with the ball on the boards. Baum hitting the ball forward now. Who's there? Jaime. Jaime has to stop Jimbo Fuster. Jimbo with a beautiful neck shot. Jimbo Fuster from there to leave the ball in the danger zone for Max. Max, what are you going to do? Open back shot? He tried it. It was a bit tricky. Baum to pick up the loose ball. And now by me again. And by me the goal scorer for snake bite. He may have managed, but Jimbo Fuster keeps fighting for it. And now that's the goal in favor of snake bite. And that's what we're doing. They're all over the place now, snake bite, huh? I think these guys, they're getting under pressure or they're getting a bit messy. But the score is now 8-2.
Yeah. They're starting to run away with this, and Naravali will try to get a couple of goals here and hold a bit of pride. Put a couple more up on the scoreboard before the end.
Jaime Huidobro hitting into the horse of Baimi. And now the ball goes for Jaime from Manolo. Jaime from there to hit to Karen. Karen Tapa with the possession of the ball. Let's see if he can put it in. He went over the back line. They've been very unlucky, huh?
Oh, still in play.
Still in.
Oh, and they've got one.
That's
Cork.
it. Cork.
Well, it just goes to show you, doesn't it? We've been saying that there's been a bit too much tippy-tappy one behind the other. That's the first time we've seen Jaime put the hammer down, go past a man, receive a pass, hits a beautiful cut shot infield, and they've scored a goal.
Yeah, I think they need to open it up and stop playing in between just them two and use the 4 players.
And the guy who hasn't received the ball all day, Marcus Cork, gets the goal.
Yeah. Here we go, by me. With the ball, looking for Fuster. Fuster with a runner on the boards. Jaime's trying to come and stop him. Fuster with a beautiful neck shot now. Trying to find David Ashby. Cork fighting. He left the ball for Jaime. Jaime with Fuster gets the hook. And now Manolo. Manolo with the backhand for Jaime. Jaime hits the ball. Look at Cork. Hit the ball, buddy. Look at Cork. Oh, my God. And here we go. Manolo with the ball.
Oh, and now they've conceded the foul with Baimi picking up the line there. And, well, I mean, the less said about that, the better. But I'm with you. I think he's got to hit that.
Look at Cork. He was already running. You can see him on the replay going past for the pass straight
Goal
away.
side of the last defender, waiting for the pass in the perfect position, having dominated his man, and really the pass should have gone there from Jaime. Maybe got a bad bounce. Maybe the horse was complicated. It's a lot easier to say from here, but
no, 100%.
But it looked like it should have gone. No.
No, and the problem is that now end up on a foul in favor of snake bite from the 60 yards, which by me, that has no issue to hit the penalties. He will be more likely to put it in, and then you go from 7-2 to 8-3. Oh, now he scored 9-3 in one checker.
Yep, agreed. Well, it's Ashby teeing it up. Jimbo Fuster hit the last one, but it looks like Baimi likes the look of this one, and he's going to circle round, I think, after changing his pony. And it'll be James Baim.
Here we go, by me with the penalty 4. By me with a shot,
Well,
nice, straight, it's going in.
Looks good.
I told you, 9-3.
Drilled it. He's been hitting the ball so well today, James Beimer. Absolutely flushing everything.
Beautiful.
And you don't want to give him anything. I mean, we saw the penalty from way out here on the angle that was only just wide to the left. That must have been 120 out.
Yeah.
And from 60, probably looked quite easy for him.
180.
Yeah.
Like, I was in Dubai with another commentator. He said, oh, he hit it from 180 yards. It's like, really? That's a bit much.
He's been commentating the darts.
I never forget that. 180 yards. He's like, oh, really?
Oh, Cork's got another one.
Cork's got another goal in favor of Aravali. It's 9-4 now. I told you guys, pass the ball to Cork. Anyway, what a lovely game we're enjoying here at the Royal Berkshire Polo Club. It's a lovely event. Next week, I think they start another tournament here at the Berkshire. But with us, we're going to go to the Warwickshire. We have the Black Bears 18 goal. We have the Ladies 18 goal. So lots of polo. Stay tuned in with us, guys. And we're going to try to bring you the English season live for all of you to watch from your sofa, sitting there, free of cost. Just turn the TV on, put us, and you will watch English polo from anywhere around the world. Here we go. With the ball, Max. For the back shot, for snake bite. That's a bit of a foul. The umpires let it go. Again, you see the ball always hits the horses. They're so unlucky today.
Good advantage there by the umpires, and they're on the march here.
Manolo hit the ball far. Manolo hit the ball far. And he's going to the ball Manolo Fernandez Llorente. He has to hit the next shot there. Manolo, beautiful next shot from Manolo. Beautiful goal from Manolo Fernandez Llorente. The comeback is there. I don't know if they're going to have enough time, but the score is now 9-5. It's 2 minutes left of this last checker.
Yeah, James Byam sat there waiting for the foul, for the whistle, because he felt that Fernandez Llorente came back onto that. After that mishit cut shot from him, he tried to get back onto the line. Baimi was convinced there was a foul, but the umpire's whistle remains silent and play will continue, and they've cut the gap, but they certainly look better when they run, don't they?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I think you totally run. As soon as they open it up a little bit, and they hit the ball and they pass the ball to each other, it's happening. So I don't know why they didn't think about it at least one checker before. But obviously, like you said, it's easy to say from here, but it's happening. And look, here we go again. Aravali with the possession of the ball and Jaime Garcia with Dobro going past. And now it's Karen Tapa to put the ball through the post. Karen Tapa. And the ball picked up by Max with the back shot for Jimbo Fuster on the runner. Look at Jaime trying to come down to cut him down. And now Jaime Garcia with Dobro with the next shot. Coming in defense for Aravali. Jaime with the ball. Jaime Garcia with Dobro looking for the pass now. He's going to go for the big shot, looking for Manolo. Manolo there with the ball. Manolo Fernandez Llorente gets the right off Baimi. Marcus Cork pick up the loose ball with David Ashby. David Ashby. And now Jaime with the hook. Nice of Jaime Garcia with Dobro to turn the ball. And now he's going to go for it. He has to hit from there. Yes, he tried, and the ball went wide.
Well, he's just a bit too close to his horse, wasn't it, for that kind of angle on the cut shot? He needed a little bit more space. You could see what he was trying to do, but he couldn't quite get the horse away from the ball enough to open up that space, and it's gone wide to the left.
Baimi with the possession of the ball. Baimi looking for who? Fuster. No, for Max. Max with the ball. Karen Tapa stretch to hook. It was Jaime, sorry. Now Karen coming in behind. Let's see if Karen Kappa hits a back shot.
Whoa, fast pony there from Karen.
Beautiful pony. And now he leaves the ball for Marcus Cork. Marcus Cork back the ball for Manolo Fernandez Llorente. Manolo Fernandez Llorente come across David Ashby. David Ashby with the back shot. Looking for one of his teammates. The ball is picked up by Karen Tapa again. Look at Karen Tapa putting the white shirt on and going to push. And that's it, Tarquin. That's the final bell.
It is indeed, and well, Karen just running wide to the left there, but a super passage of play from him, and the Whites looked an awful lot better, didn't they, when they decided to put the hammer down, open it up and hit the ball. It was really exciting. Nice open polo, that last chucker.
Yeah, it was very good. It's a shame they started a bit late. The score is 9-5. We have a winner. So the 2020 winner of the Eduardo Moore 15 goal at the Royal Bagsha Polo Club is Snakebite. Congratulations to them. Well played. The score 9-5. Thank you very much, everybody, to be with us watching. And Tarquin, thank you very much for being with us today.
Pleasure, my friend. Thank you.
We're going to show you what is the best goal of the day. Surely, we're also going to show you stats. We're going to show you the progression. So stay tuned. Stay tuned with us. Here we go. As we said before, 1-0 in the first checker, 2-2 in the second checker, 2-5. That's where they start the difference for Snakebite. They scored 3 goals, and Aravali couldn't score any. And then on the fourth checker, they scored another 2 goals, and they scored any. And then in the last checker, they scored another 2 goals, and Aravali scored 3. So actually,
what are you going for goal of the game?
The goal of the game, I think, is probably that one that all members of the team from Snakebite touch the ball, no?
Yeah, that was a goodie, but I quite like Max's down here.
Max was a really nice
Smashed
shot.
it from inside his own half. Great approach shot, and then went for the under the neck shot on the run when Jimbo took the man and gave him a bit of space. Super goal that. Let's see what they've decided.
Yeah, that's a beautiful goal. And here we have the graphic with the stats. 5 field goals for Aravali. Snakebite 7 goals from the field. Throw-ins we have none. Fouls, Aravali committed 5 and Snakebite only 2. How tidy they were on the fouling.
Yeah,
that's very important.
So organised, weren't they?
Very organised. Yellow cards, we have only 1. Penalties, hit from a set play for Aravali 0. And penalties hit from set plays for Snakebite 2 out of 2. So the effectivity for Baimi to score the penalties is fantastic. And how good is to have a team that doesn't foul?
Yeah, dreamland, isn't it? Absolute dream.
It's fantastic. The way these guys don't foul is what shows in the score. And the polo has been open. 7 goals from one team from field goals is nice. It's a nice record. So we're going to go now for what it was for us the best goal of the game. And let's see.
Who have they given it to?
Here we go. I think it's Max.
And they've given it to
Yeah,
Max.
Beautiful goal of Max. There with a beautiful neck shot. Look at that. He has time to look in behind, check. All alone.
He's going to be absolutely chuffed with that. Super skills there.
Yeah, of course. The best thing you want is on the final, to score a goal like that and take your team to the winning thing, huh?
Yeah, he had a very good game. I bet he's pleased he played. He obviously had that injury beforehand. He was a doubt to start and a doubt to continue. But not only did he play the whole game, but he had an absolute stormer.
He's going to be sore tonight, but let me tell you something. When you have the cup in front of you in the living room at your house, there's no pain that it will make you unhappy.
And he'll be telling a few tales of that goal later on, no doubt.
Anyway, Tarquin, thank you very much for everything. Keep tuned up with us, all of you guys, and we will see you shortly with more tournaments from England. Thank you very much. Bye.